Chopper 9, the only local helicopter getting you breaking news first, obviously provided a great overview of the layout for us and the damage, how strong this really was. Good morning, Tri-State anchor Chris Riva has been watching all of this, and you're going to walk us through kind of what we're looking at and what this layout looks like.
Right, Evan, and the perspective that Chopper 9 brings you is a couple of things. One is how heavily wooded this area is. It's what you would probably imagine a summer camp to be. The other is just how big a land and the scope of the damage as well when that tree fell on top of the cabin. So here are the aerials as Chopper 9 was up over the cabin that was in question, and you can see the tree literally cutting the back edge of that cabin off. And also here shows you the scope of just how thick and giant that tree was as it was struck by lightning. The camp counselors did say earlier today that it was a situation where that tree was healthy. It was a lightning strike. Jennifer Ketchmark confirming a cloud to ground strike. And then what we were able to witness with Chopper 9, Dan Carroll there, is that the crews were literally trying to do everything they could to cut this tree apart and to get that tree open. Bulldozers were there in later in the morning. Now, in speaking with the camp themselves and from the Jewish Federation this morning, they said the counselors did the first thing they did was try to attend to all of the individuals that are there. Evan, you mentioned 130 or so campers there. But when you take another look at the camp itself, it's everything that you would expect a summer camp to be. There's a wonderful lake with some water features for the kids to enjoy their summer time away from there. There are tennis courts and basketball courts, a large dining area. We understand from the camp counselors there as well is that the girls are separated from completely cabins. On the other side of the camp is the boys from the girls themselves. So the boys weren't with the girls. And then the final thing we saw as Chopper 9 was there this morning, the raising of the American flag, the Israeli flag as well. There was a moment where the kids gathered around that concrete pad for the flagpole themselves. Looked like they were saying some type of prayer, some type of tribute before they went off and went back. At 10 a.m. this morning, Julie, is when the counselors were allowing the students or the kids that are there for the camp to contact their parents for the very first time so they could talk to them as well as let them know that they are safe. We do know that there were 3 people inside that cabin, adults. There were other campers as well, but that's the only injury is the 11-year-old girl that sustained to her injuries and died as a result of that tree collapsing down onto it. So that's the scope that Chopper 9 brings you, Julie. We toss it back to you.